Hey everybody, Mungo Dark Matter here, and today I'm going to show you how to use a repeater in Minecraft. Repeater can do a couple of things. It can extend the redstone signal distance, it can delay a signal, and it can control the direction of a signal. I'm going to show you how each of those work. So the first thing that we have here is a bunch of pistons and a redstone path right here. Redstone will only go 15 blocks. So if I turn the switch on, you'll see all these pistons raised, and when it gets to the 15th spot, the pistons no longer raise. So I have these signs here. Here's one block, here's the 5th block, here's the 10th block, and at the 15th block you'll see it's the last piston to raise, and the rest of these pistons do not raise. And I have it up to 20 right here. We can even extend it farther, of course. So what I need to do is put down a repeater here. Now it can't go after this point because it takes the signal and re-amplifies it to full strength. So this is the farthest you can put it down, but we're going to put it right down here because if we put it down here, it won't allow this piston to raise, see? Because the signal only goes in this direction right here. So I'm going to put that back here, and I'm going to put my repeater right here. And you can see now all of the pistons are raised up. So that's one thing that you can do. At least every 15 blocks you need to have one of these down to extend the signal. You can also see the signal gets weaker as it goes on, and so the red gets darker and darker and darker. And if we go back and take this out of here and put this in, you'll see at this point it's a very dark red, and that's the point where the piston does not rise. So I'm going to put this back in here so they all rise back up again. Alright, so if we go over here, we have these two pistons right here, and if I pull the switch, they both go up at the same time. So I'm going to turn them off, and here's the repeater right here. If I click this right here, it will actually delay the second piston, so I can click it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I can click it 1, 2, 3, and that's all the way over. I'm clicking it all the way over there so that you can see it easier. So if we turn that on, you can see the one in the farther in the distance raises and lowers slower than the first one because it's on a delay. And you can adjust the delay. You have a couple settings there. And the reason you might do that is if you create a machine in Minecraft using pistons, there are reasons why you might want them not to go at the same time. You may want them to go one right after another, and you can use a repeater to do that. The other thing you can do is you can put a second repeater down, and you can actually click this like this to create even more of a delay. So each repeater you put down and the delays you put on them is additive. So you can see that's even slower now. So that's how you can use a repeater for delay. Now the final demonstration here, I'm going to show you the direction of the repeater and how that can direct the flow of the redstone. So I have these two switches, so if I turn this switch on, both pistons go up. I'm going to turn it off, they both go down. If I go to this side, they both go up and they both go down. Now if I put a repeater in right here, there's actually an arrow here. This is the direction that the repeater faces. So the direction is really this little lever right here, not the one with the slot, but the one without the slot. That's the front of where the arrow is. It's a little hard to see the way they have it on here. So now, if I turn on this switch, they both raise up like they did before. But if I go over here and turn this switch on, only this one raises up because the repeater blocks the signal from coming back that way. And so you can use that to control the flow of the current in the redstone, in different redstone circuits, and you can use it so that you might have one switch that controls part of the circuit or the whole circuit, and you might want one switch that will only control, like, maybe this one piston for some reason. Whereas this one will raise both, this will only raise one. And so you can do things like that using the repeater. So that's how you use a repeater in Minecraft. I'm Mungo Dark Matter, and this has been Dark Matters. And whatever you do, enjoy playing Minecraft and enjoy the day, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.